Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Beltane collective reading and blessings. Beltane, you may also know as May Day, and Beltane is the peak of spring as we head towards summer. All right, and it's all about union, conception, fertility, growth, things coming to light. And a symbol of Beltane is the maypole here. And I actually did a TikTok of the making of the maypole. But the maypole is a popular and familiar image of May Day and Beltane, a phallic pole often made from birch, which is inserted into the earth, representing the potency of God. The ring of flowers at the top of the maypole represents the fertile goddess. Its many-colored ribbons and the ensuing weaving dance symbolizes the spiral of life and the union of the goddess and the god, the union of earth and sky. And so there's a dance, where everybody takes a ribbon and they go around the pole, all right, symbolizing the unity. And so here we have the white candle representing the purity of Beltane, the red candle representing the passion of Beltane, and then the green crystal, the god, the pink crystal, the goddess energy, the god and goddess energy for the union. So this Beltane is in conjunction with the Taurus new moon partial solar eclipse happening on April 30th, because Beltane is from sundown on April 30th to sundown on May 1st. All right, and I will leave a link in the description box below to give more information about Beltane if you guys are interested. So let's get in. What is this energy? What blessings, what union, conceptions, and fertilities are coming to us all? All right, so we've got sacrifice. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. Embracing it all is embracing truth. Ooh, so there is some shifting in perception that we're all going to be going through. There's a big change coming, which that change energy is in conjunction with the eclipses as it is, right? But here we are talking about Beltane. And so what I feel is there's a lot of positive shifting in to our perceptions with the Beltane energy, with the eclipse energy on top of that, and then the Mercury retrograde that's taking place, because with Beltane energy, we're looking from, May 1st out for 6 weeks. Okay, so that is both of the eclipses. That is Mercury retrograde and the new energy being infused in all of it with Beltane. All right, so big changes are coming to each and every one of us in different ways, but each change is going to be a wonderful blessing. And now we have the oracle: spirits of the other worlds, tell me tales of the unknown, tell me tales of the forbidden. Ooh, okay, so the spirits are a store, the angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, passed on loved ones, collectives, and other dimensions, all coming in very strongly over the next 6 weeks. Like, I almost feel like this is like Samhain when the veil is very thin, okay? Definitely feeling that energy. And with that oracle, like, so much is just boom, 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 gonna start making sense to you. A lot is gonna be revealed to you. There are confessions. There are secrets being exposed, okay? And through these confessions, expressions, secrets, all things coming to light, that allows for great change. Flower crown. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. All right, so with the flower crown, this is about the eternal nature of you. And so with Beltane, with the eclipses, with Mercury retrograde, there is a part of each and every one of us that is going to activate, that is going to come to life. And this is about self-empowerment and confidence and boundaries and knowing our worth. If you are embodied in the divine feminine form, really tapping into that goddess energy. If you are embodied in the divine masculine form, really tapping into that God energy. All of us getting a boost of empowerment, of confidence, and all of this expression, okay? And when I was doing the monthly reads for the month of May, I saw that, I swear, in almost every reading is about long overdue conversations, confessions, news coming in, information coming in, okay? Expressions of the heart, things finally being revealed. And that is strong in this Beltane reading. And all of this is a blessing because it's going to allow a lot of change to take place. So let's pull some cards. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands. Hanged Man. Page of Cups. Justice. And a Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is very interesting because I did a reading for my Pick a Card channel as well, and for Beltane, and this card right here was in the same spot for one of those reads. This is the flame, this is the soil, this is the seed, this is the sprout, this is the flower, this is unfolding over the next 6 weeks, okay? And here it is, the Queen of Wands. And the flame is usually what must be burned off, released, to let go of. But just like the Pick a Card reading, this right here, the flame, is the representation of you and me and every single person that watches this reading. You are the flame, okay? And you're realizing this over the next 6 weeks because of what's coming to light for you, okay? You are the flame. You are feeling empowered. You're feeling confident. You're feeling attractive. You're feeling like things are finally starting to move for you because the soil, the Hanged Man, it's fertile, but there's something that had to switch in your perception in order for the seed to be able to sprout here, which we see happening through Justice. And the flower, the Four of Pentacles, where energy was closed tight, is finally opening up, blooming and blossoming. The seed, a message, okay? Because the pages are all about messages and communications, right? So the seed is a message, a seed that somebody has planted in the soil, of a message to offer you, a seed you have planted in the soil of a message to offer another, okay? They're all going to start sprouting because through this energy of eclipse, of Mercury retrograde, of Beltane, it's awakening, it's activating you, okay? It's shifting perception, and through that shifting of perception, it opens your energy wide, and then boom, all these messages just start coming in, boom, 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 and the sprout, justice, truth. You are finding out the truth, and ultimately, as the flower, it allows you to open and to expand in ways that you never have before. So let's clarify these further. And I'll leave a link for my Pick a Card Beltane reading if you want a more personalized for you. Look at that. Yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of seeds have been planted in that soil by you, by others. It is time for communication. It is time for the truth. Ten of Wands. Yes, laying down the burdens, the insecurities, the worries, the need to control, jealousy, all of that, and just like diving into self and realizing the gift of self and just shining. Yeah, here's that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Your mind is really going to shift your perception. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of fear. Okay, that's part of what's shifting is the ability to express self. There's been a lot of fear to express self, to express the truth of self. Four of Cups. Yeah, the truth is going to come out. The time is now. And the Page of Swords, the flower. Yep. Expression, full expression. The main message I'm getting about Beltane is like all of this communication, which is finally coming through because of the way the eclipses and the Mercury retrograde energy is activating us and changing us all. Okay, so all about communication, long overdue messages, confessions of the heart, secrets, things getting exposed. All right, let's pull some blessings. What blessings are attached to all of this? A solace, a blessing for solace and hope. A blessing to find your way. A blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. Okay, yeah, some of these messages are where you and others are finally going to be able to talk about things that have happened in the past that, you know, have separated you, or if they haven't separated you, have put a wedge between the two of you, and you guys have been working and struggling to overcome it, trying to find your way, trying to find your understanding, trying to find your clarity, okay? And over the next 6 weeks, all of that's happening. The communication, the opening up, the battle finally being resolved, a truce being made, healing, apologies, explanations, and it allows you and others to find your way and everybody's inner light going from a tiny spark to a full blaze. Remember, you are the flame, you are the fire, your hope returning, your excitement for the future being restored. Let's pull some tarot and go deeper on these blessings. The Fool. Yeah, look at that. New, fresh beginnings. A clean slate. Emotional baggage healed. Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming, but you're finding your way. You're getting your footing, and so is everybody else. And look at this. We got this Five of Swords coming through. And this is all about battles, right? And feeling defeated. We're finally overcoming that. That's part of this blessing, okay, is overcoming these fights, these arguments, these disagreements, this emotional baggage that's been hanging around because of things that have happened in the past that hurt. Like, I do feel a big healing to a lot of different relationships over the next 6 weeks for everybody in this world. Because we all are experiencing the eclipse energy, the Mercury retrograde energy, the energy of Beltane, right? All of us are experiencing that, yeah. And half the deck flies out as I'm saying that. Absolutely. Strength, strength, strong new beginnings. Three of Wands, yes. You've been trying to find your way, figure this out. Do I come? Do I go? Do I wait? Do I move on? Are they coming back? Are we ever going to work this out? Do I need to leave this relationship? Like all of those things. Okay, you've been struggling for a while, but you're going to find your way. It's all, yeah, yes. Look at that. Six of Swords on top of this battle, internal battles, battles with others. Okay, you're all going to resonate with this message differently. You're overcoming that. That's the energy of the next 6 weeks, especially when you make it your goal. Okay, like I'm going to overcome. I'm going to work through this. I'm going to get through this. And look, I'm starting to scratch my palm as I'm saying that. It's a time of receiving for everybody. All right. So let's pull some astrology into this, because we know these eclipses and this Mercury retrograde are teaming up with Beltane for strong, very, very strong new beginnings in so many different ways. Look at that. We've got the moon with the soul. And I am not surprised. I am not surprised. The air element with communication. Yeah, these are messages from the soul. Okay. Also, over the next 6 weeks, if you find that you're having a lot of weird, vivid dreams, you and others are working a lot out on the astral plane, okay? This is like a period of major purge, major clearing, major healing, major release, and what's meant to come together, it's going to come together, and what has no more longevity, it's going to fall away painlessly, okay? And things that need to be discussed, things that need to be shared, things that need to be expressed, it's all coming out, all right? And it's allowing so much healing. I cannot emphasize that enough. And it's been a long time coming. Some of you have really just felt lost, flapping in the wind, like, you know, every time I have a conversation, or every time we try to get this worked out, or every time I meet somebody new, my God, it always just ends the same way. Now, any lessons attached to that? We're finally transforming all of the experience and pain and journey into wisdom, into consciousness expansion, to see patterns, to understand what different relationships were teaching us. Okay, this is a very profound time. And remember, Beltane is about conception, fertility, and union, and that's all encompassed in this whole message. And it starts with the communication, because perception is shifting and it's time. All right, let's pull some more cards. And that moon also coming through, it's card 2. Both of the eclipses, the one April 30th, the new moon in Taurus, partial solar, and then the full moon in Scorpio, total lunar, happening on May 15th, 16th, April 30th, May 15th, 16th. Okay, that's when those eclipses are coming in. And then Mercury goes retrograde on May 10th in Gemini, and then moves back into Taurus. All right, so with this moon energy coming out, those eclipses, I don't know what it is about 2022's eclipses, but man, they feel so intense, so powerful, but in a good way, to bring healing, to bring communication, to bring truth, and allowing so much evolution. Faith. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. Yeah, see, the spirits are all around us, all amongst us. You know, we see that with the Oracle card there. They're all working with each and every one of us, trying to heal the relationships that can be healed, trying to bring about clarity, trying to bring about closure for the relationships that have run their course. Like everything that needs to be understood, discussed, felt, healed, they're working overtime with each and every one of us for us to evolve. Like This, to me, I almost feel like there's a portal going on here with Beltane and these eclipses and Mercury retrograde. Like, I feel like May is a portal, and those of us who decide will step through, and all the spirits are trying to encourage each and every one of us, because we've all done the work. We can step through that portal and we can receive that evolution and all the blessings that come along with it. Alright, so here is the artwork on the first card. And it says, close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns, and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe and all is well. There is no need for concern. Yes, it is a time of healing, and the angels are chiming in with this card. Next, here is the artwork. And it says, meditation allows you to enter the inner realm of the soul. It is a spiritual communion with your true self and all of creation. You may think that there are far more important issues to attend to at this time, but meditation would help you greatly. It could have a positive influence on every area of your life, including your career and relationships. Over the next 6 weeks, I highly recommend doing meditations. There are a ton to choose from on YouTube, as well as maybe getting some Reiki if you feel so led. All right, here is the artwork on this card. And it says, the heart is the truer seat of power, so just love everyone involved and all will unfold gracefully in its own time. An angel watches over you with patience, love, and perseverance. All will work out fine. Be guided by the wisdom of your heart. See, the angels are with you. The spirits are around you. All of us right now, ushering us through this portal that is being created by the eclipses, retrograde, and Beltane. Okay? It's a union of coming back to true self. It's a union with spirit. It's a union with life. All right? So those are the messages for everybody for Beltane. Happy Beltane, everybody. I'm wishing everybody lots of fertility, lots of manifestation, and many, many blessings over these next 6 weeks. Take care.